ready yet, P.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Up next, the Wizards taking on the Celtics. For the Wizards, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Celtics Wizards, coming right up on 2K Sports. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
You know, sometimes when you focus on individual success, the team suffers for it. In this case, MP has energized this group because now everyone is trying to win their own matchups. It's almost like a competition within the game. The next step will be crucial, though. Can MP maintain and even increase his impact going forward?
And now Washington's starting group. Damian Lillard out there with Carlton Carrington. Then it's Sarr. Then it's George. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position.
Derek White is a legit three-point threat. I don't care where on the floor he is. You better contest.
Outside, George. High post, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Brown. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and coach said, we know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, that's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And it's Wynn missing. Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
An outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
No doubt, Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doris.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a 3-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle.
Outside, White. Celtics passing it around and taken away by Johnson. Here is Lillard. He is a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by White. Right side Tatum. Stolen by George. Pass to Lillard. Now Sarr. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Lillard from outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's MP for 3. The shot. Good. Brown making the play. Wins got 6.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
Outside, George. And Johnson now top of the key. Offline from the top of the key. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. MP outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Johnson outside. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Sarr. Nails the baby hook. Sarr's got his third bucket of the night. Celtics leading by 3. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Sarr. Johnson goes in. Nobody near George. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 4 or 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Sarr against MP. Back to Sarr. Jacks up a 3. And it's White with the rebound. The Boston have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. It's hauled in by MP. Wins got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to White. Here's Sears. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Clock is at 3. Porter. The second effort. And it's denied.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
George finds Carrington. Now Lillard beyond the arc. Doesn't go for it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
MP kicks to Porter. Porter gets a screen from Nguyen. Over Sarr. And MP with the basket on the assist by Porter. MP's got 13.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Washington making some changes. Derek Lively comes in for Keyshawn George. And it's Johnson in for Carlton Carrington. Lillard the pass to Johnson. Now Sarr. Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Drills it from outside. He's got 16.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Back to Lillard. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's deflected. Stolen by Lively. Johnson outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, and you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammates.
Porter in the corner. The rebound by Johnson.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And a wide-open look for Shaw. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 5. Porter finds MP. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Shaw gets the bucket. Sarr's got 8.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
The 3 from MP. Johnson with the rebound. Wizards trail by 3. To the inside. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, Derek Lively, you brought the sauce tonight. Look out.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And it's in there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Wizards shooting 45% from the field early. Lillard with a screen for Johnson. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Lively's shot is off. And a wide open look for MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
1 second left. That shot off. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They're up by 6. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Rui Hachimura out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Mills in at the 3 spot.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Guys?
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And finished off by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
The kick out to Brown. Hills with the steal. VanVleet on the wing. Over Jones. VanVleet can't get it to go.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Here's the 3, and it's Jones. That's on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. Wizards trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Lively a screen on Jones. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 8 points.
Well, you can see Lively adding to his toolkit. You love that little interior bucket.
Jones finds MP. Rebound, Washington.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
VanVleet with it. He's picked up by White. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Hachimura's got himself on the board with 3 there. Jones, the pass to Wynn. Kicks it out to Jones. Tatum dishes to MP. Back to Tatum. Hook flush by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
And Brian Keith wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And, of course, free throws always so important. Here are the leaders. Second is Trey Johnson.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
Here's Lively. And the rejection by MP. And now here comes Jones on the break. And MP throws it down.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Johnson surveying the floor. Boston grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. White the pass to Wynn. And they double up MP. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the middle. Stolen by Lively. Pass to Johnson. Over Jones. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Back to Jones. Down low. Stolen by Lively. Inside. Makes it off the glass. Lively's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to MP. From deep three-point territory. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. Wizards trail by 9. Now here is Hachimura, guarded by Tatum. Here's Lively. Carrington in the corner. Hachimura with a screen on Jones. 4 on the clock. Back to Lively. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 to 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And people doors talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Wizards trail by 12. Here's Lively. Rebounded by the Celtics. Wynn's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oh, how Jaylen Brown's facilitation skills advance the older he gets. Nice pass.
And Brian Keith wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Washington making some changes. Alexander Saw. He's checked in for Derek Lively. And Lillard subbed in for Hachimura. He takes it in. The 3 from MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 34.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Lillard the pass to Johnson. They set the pick. Will it go? Trains the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's Wynn missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside, Saw again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Lillard outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his team for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Gonzalez, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And so he hits both. Wizards trail by 21. George sets a screen for Lillard. Count that one. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
MP with a screen on Johnson. Kicks it out to MP. Busted. No good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
George passes to Lillard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Johnson, and the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Pass to MP. And here's Gonzalez. Back to MP. And he hits the jumper for 2. MP's got 41. And so it's MP making things happen for the Boston Celtics. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close to the double-double. He didn't know if it was rebounds and points already or a cheeseburger.
I'm talking about the cheeseburger. What are you talking about, Kenny?
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Celtics.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column, they're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Scientifically proven.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Here's Sears. No scoring in this one. The wing pairing hits White and Brown. MP out there with Tatum. And it's Sears in at the guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Lillard outside. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by MP. Wins got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Back to George. Pass to Lillard. Now Johnson. This one for 3. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last 2 seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
On the wing, Johnson to end the run. And another miss by Washington.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glare.
And another one falls.
Dominating offensively once again. He is making a habit of this.
He's now tied for the 5th most 50-point games in a single season. That puts him in rare company. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Here's a look at some of the stats for Damian Lillard. Always going up for the alley-oop here and taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, already so accomplished, Doris. Jason Tatum. As you look at the landscape of the Celtics, where is his place in that story?
Well, let's remember, Kevin, that he's still a young player, and so that history is still being written. But the North Star for the Boston Celtics is always championships, and Tatum has proven he can deliver.
Here's Sears, covered by Lillard. Here's MP with plenty of space, and another basket for Boston.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Lillard outside. To the paint. Here's Sarr. They need this one. And there's Lillard. That's good. On the assist by Sarr. Lillard's got 7.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
In the corner, it's Sarr. Tatum against Lillard. Lillard again missing.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down. He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Here's George, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Sears. No good on the triple. Washington's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And Lillard kicks to Johnson. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Sarr. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Johnson from outside sinks the triple. Johnson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Not a standout part of Sarr's game, but good work recognizing that opening in the defense and making the right read.
Back to MP. And he hits the jump shot. 56 points for MP.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure. He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's stolen by Brown. Tatum down low. Defended by George. Takes it from 10. Excellent D there from George.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back to you, Kevin.
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Lillard. The three. It's hauled in by MP. Wynn's got his 18th rebound hit tonight all over the place.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
The Wizards shooting 40% from the field. Lillard, the pass to Johnson. The three from George. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And it's 7 points for George.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
And it's Wynn missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Tatum finds MP. Tatum against George. And here's MP. And again.
And there aren't many players in history with the ability to put up 60.
And he's done it multiple times this season. He's taken volume scoring to a whole new level. Sarr's shot is off.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Brown gets a screen from Nguyen. And the dunk by MP.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
And the foul called on MP. And so it's Boston. Easily grabbing this one. They poured it on in a dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute.
The headline coming into this game was what your matchup had to say about you. The headline after is going to be what you did about it. Your thoughts?
I just feel sorry for his teammates. He went and ran his mouth, brought my family into it, and they had to pay the price. I would never do that to my guys. It's a shame, really. Like, man, I don't know.
Thanks for your insight, MP. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much.
All right, this is the 4th game in our series. It takes you behind the scenes of MP's quest to prove he's the best player in his position in the league. How you feeling ahead of this one?
9 out of 10.
Yeah. Now, what if I told you Mom's back on social?
You know what? 8 out of 10. Yeah, love Mom, but I can pick my own battles. But what she said this time?
Some fan was talking trash, saying you can't defend. Mom jumps in, she calls him a casual, and so you're going to shut down your matchup tonight.
A casual?
Yep.
Right. She's been learning a lot of new vocab since she's been online.
She has been spending a lot of time on the socials.
Ma, I love you, but you're never gonna learn if I keep bailing you out. So, yeah, no guarantees tonight.
So you leaving Mom's hanging?
I'm gonna do my best to win my matchup and win the game. When Mom calms down, she'll understand that.
Hello and thanks for watching. And what a treat we have as two dynasties meet for ultimate bragging rights. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Tonight, we'll see MP and his Boston Celtics as they go up against the 70s New York Knicks. You look at this Knicks dynasty, Mike, and it all started with their 1970 NBA championship. That team might be one of the greatest ever. I mean, look at the guys on that ball club.
They won 18 straight games at one point, which at the time was an NBA record. So many incredible moments for them in their playoff run. Not only could they win, but they could put on a show with their play.
Clark, what an iconic starting five for the Knicks. All five of these players in the Hall of Fame.
And that was part of the secret sauce that made this team so hard to beat, Kevin. I mean, the level of competitiveness they had at every position in many ways was unmatched during that time. I mean, this team really had no discernible weaknesses.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with MP. And it's Sears in at the point guard position. Monroe finds Bradley. And here's Frazier. Rebounded by Tatum. Lucas against MP. To the middle. It's tipped. Tatum. And he banks in the layup.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper. But I like when he pounds that paint, too.
Here's Reed. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
And with the Knicks in their offense, Clark, they can get points from so many players in so many ways.
Love the versatility of this team, and even though it wasn't a really tall team, this 70s Knicks squad, everybody could shoot and attack from various places on the floor. There was really no place to hide a weak defender if you had one.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
And the dunk by Reed.
Not the biggest guy by any means, but that lift more than makes up for it.
A three from MP. And again, it's Boston with the three.
Tell you what, until they force him off the line, he'll just keep launching it from there. I love the aggression he's showing.
As long as he keeps making his threes, there's no reason for him to change his approach. Make the defense adjust.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Celtics leading by 4. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Willis Reed.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
Monroe. Pulls up on the elbow, and the Knicks good for 2.
When Reed squares up, this is where he wants to do it from. That in-between area, his sweet spot.
And here's MP for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. They trail by 6. One thing, Mike, about this Knicks dynasty, they have a deep roster.
In all their trips to the finals, they could simply outlast other teams. They were about 7 or 8 deep with very talented scorers. You could never take a moment to catch your breath against them.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
Frazier outside. Clyde Frazier slings the pass to the perfect spot. Reed's got 14.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Celtics leading by 5. Stolen by Monroe. Pass to Bradley. Frazier scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. High post shot. And it's MP with the rebound. Here's Sears. Off target with his 3. Frazier outside. Pass to Lucas. Frazier outside. New York needs to get off the shot. And the rejection by MP. Here's Sears. Back to MP. And Tatum out top the key. Back to MP. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Wynn's got 21.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Lucas up top. Pass to Monroe. It's tipped. Here's Tatum. It's tipped.
That's terrific anticipation from Lucas. Timing that block perfectly.
Monroe against White. Monroe outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over White. Monroe, no good.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
MP, that's for 2. He drains the quick shot. 23 points in the game.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Bradley passes to Reed. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
A 3 from MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 26.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Knicks trail by 11. Inside. And the jump by Reed.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
MP with a screen on Frazier. Down low. Now Monroe. Pass to Frazier. Now, here is Reed. Clock at 6. Just his first attempt. And again, it's New York.
Well, I'll tell you what, this game's been a lot of fun to watch because these teams, they've got it going on early.
Hang on to your hats. They're getting after it.
And it's Wynn missing. Outside Bradley. Pass to Monroe. And here's Lucas. Here's Reed. Monroe looking around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Bradley dishes to Frazier. Here's the floater. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Agile move there by Frazier inside. He knows how to get around contact.
Wynn the pass to Tatum. Now here's MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 31.
They are really shooting the heck out of the ball. Fantastic start from 3.
When you knock down threes early, it stretches the floor. Opens everything up.
And stolen by Lucas. Frazier outside. Bradley is screen on White. White against Frazier. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
One of the smoothest players I've ever seen. Walt Frazier plays with so much elegance, you almost forget the incredible numbers he can put up.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's the Celtics with the ball. They're leading by 8. MP, no good.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Now, here is DeBusschere. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 to shoot. Here's Frazier, and he uses the glass on the layup. Frazier's got 6.
Clever stuff from Frazier inside, navigating his way to a high percentage look.
Here's Pritchard, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. New York calls timeout. Boston making a switch here. Celtics leading by 16. One thing is for certain, Coach Fratello, these Dynasty Knicks absolutely captivated New York during their run.
Those teams made New York City the mecca for basketball that it's become. Not just that they won, but the exciting way they played and entertained.
And it's Frazier with the ball for New York. Pass to Monroe. Back to Frazier. Inside, here's DeBusschere.
Perfect timing by MT to put that in reverse.
Brown with it, now guarded by Brett. And MP throws it down.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his pass.
Pass to DeBusschere. Over Tatum. The rebound by the Celtics.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
And here's MP for three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight. Knicks trail by 21. New York calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
They need to use this timeout to evaluate how they can slow him down. He's lighting them up from beyond the arc.
Lucas is checked in for DeBusschere. It's Monroe, high post. Frazier outside. Shot to stop the run, and the jumper falls for him. Frazier's got 4 this quarter.
The defense must guard Frazier better than this, or else he will continue torching them with his jumper.
And the one constant for the 70s Knicks, Clark, Walt Frazier was in the middle of it all.
Yeah, he was the engine that kept that team on track and running. I mean, no surprise that his prime as a player coincided with this Knicks dynasty. I mean, their attack was really balanced, but he was a guy who could go big-time production on you when he needed to.
Now Frazier following the three-point attempt by MP. Lucas kicks to Frazier. Shot. Clock at 6. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Boston leading by 15. MP dishes to Tatum. From downtown. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
Especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Hey, that's just not a smart pass. It's as simple as that. It was not a smart pass.
And the Knicks with possession here. Monroe, the pass to Frazier. Now Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Soaring in with the one-hand slam.
Woo, that's a statement finish right there.
He's hoping to get his teammates excited, I'm sure.
Now, here's MP. He's got 36. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Love the rise and fire approach. Demonstrates how confident MP is.
Here is Frazier. He's got 12. To the paint. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
And no good that time. Bradley with some nice D. Frazier outside. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Celtics leading by 14. MP kicks to Brown. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Frazier outside. Pass to Reed. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Some solid defense from Reed. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 17-point game. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
More than pulling his weight offensively. I mean, he's ready and willing to step up when called upon.
And they'll need him to continue filling it up if they want to take control.
Reed a screen on White. Frazier outside. Fires from the wing. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
He was doing whatever he wanted to out there. I love how he closed out this quarter.
The D looking helpless to stop him. He's running all over them.
MP getting it done for the Boston Celtics. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And, you know, we often say it's not how many blocks he's coming up with, but also how many shots is he altering with his presence.
Yeah, shooters are uncomfortable whenever he's nearby. He's not allowing them to get into a rhythm.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Looking back at the roster for the 70s Knicks, Clark, so many Hall of Fame performers on those teams.
High-level, platinum-level performers, and they were guys that knew how to win. They were willing to sacrifice and do the extra little things that give you a chance to win championships. But it wasn't just the players. I mean, that permeated throughout the organization, coaches and executives as well.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston.
And, you know, you talk about leadership. It comes in a lot of different forms and ways, and guys that provide that solid foundation for a team. Reed is one of those guys.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Frazier. Here's Bradley. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston leading by 12. From the arc. And White, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Frazier. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Now, here is Monroe. Pass to Frazier. MP grabs the miss. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Left side, Tatum. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They're playing a pretty complete game.
New York calls timeout. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And, Coach, for these Knicks in their heyday, a tough defense was their calling card.
You had to fight for every inch of the floor against them. They're not afraid to play physical and are well organized as a unit.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Frazier. They can't stop the run with that one. Celtics leading by 19 points. MP outside. From outside, off the mark. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Knicks. Pass to Reed. Lucas against Tatum. In deep. Reed kicks to Monroe. Here's Frazier. Offline with his 3.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Here's Wynn. Covered by Monroe. The kick out to Brown. Pritchard with a wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
I really love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes moving at all times.
Now here's Monroe. Here's Reed. Sinks that one from the post. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Lucas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bradley passes to Frazier. Doubled by Nguyen. Reed kicks to Monroe. Shoots over White. They get the rebound. Reed controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can really energize and galvanize a team.
To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Unreal. MP putting the team on his back tonight.
Knicks trail by 20. Monroe outside. Up top, Frazier. He's covered by Pritchard. Frazier the pass to Reed. And the rejection by MP. One-on-one here. And Brown throws it down.
And Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Pritchard against Frazier. It's Lucas high post. Screened by Lucas. Pass to Frazier. And Boston with the rebound.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Here is Frazier. Following the basket by Derek White. It's stolen by Pritchard. And here's the fast break. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
No holding back there, folks. A rim rattler by MP.
Frazier against Pritchard. Pass to Reed. And the rejection by MP. Bradley against Tatum. And here's MP for 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 9th assist in the game now. And a breakdown here, guys. And a switcher also for New York. Frazier's checked in. The Celtics making a switch here. New York calls timeout. And the 2 titles, Mike, that came from this Knicks dynasty, 1970 and 1973, both over the Lakers in the NBA Finals.
And you look at the stars on those Laker teams. Shows you how talented this Knicks group was. But that first win in 1970 showed just how much grit and toughness the Knicks core had.
Pass to win. Now Gonzalez. Here's Stewart. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Frazier right side. Puts up a 3. Wynn grabs the board.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Winning play there. Saw the opportunity to take a second crack at it.
Here's Frazier. Kicks it out to Bradley. Pass to Lucas. And here is Monroe. For three. Wynn grabs the board. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Monroe outside. Now Frazier. Looking to end his cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup. Frazier's got 4 this quarter.
Just too good a player to leave open.
And you look at when this Knicks dynasty came to be. Clark, they took over the East as the Celtics dynasty of the 60s was coming to an end.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kevin. I mean, the Celtics and Bucks were the two main competitors. In the East during this time, but for the most part, the Knicks stepped right into that vacuum of power left by the Celtics.
Pass to Sears. And here's MP for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
How about the damage they've done from deep? Sniping away with great confidence.
They're certainly taking threes in bunches. Can't blame them given the results they're seeing right now.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Kevin Porter's checked in for Gonzalez. Frazier kicks to Monroe. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here's Sears. From deep. And it's Wynn missing. And it's Frazier with the ball for the New York Knicks. Wynn grabs the board. And so it's Boston with it, down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wynn's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Frazier, the pass to Lucas. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist.
And with how effective he's been offensively, you'd like to see him be more aggressive. He needs to keep shooting if they want to cut into this lead.
And here's MP for 3. Knicks with the rebound. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Bradley passes to Monroe. Back to Bradley. New York moving it around. Lucas inside. Hauser defending. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And Monroe is a talented player. Fantastic.
On the wing, MP. Reed covering. Shoots a fader. And it's Wynn missing.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
So with that, MP and his team taking home the win.
And what a huge...